How's it going, everyone? In this video today, I would like to briefly go over GRT, the graph, and what may be a sad announcement is a long-term bearish count on this coin does look a bit better than the bullish one. It's kind of 50-50, but odds are slightly favoring the bearish scenario, which may mean, at least for this cycle, and probably for the indefinite future, we may never see all-time highs again on GRT at $2.8. So let's just go over this really quick. What I have up here now is the giant bear count, which consists of a three-wave move into a W, a three-wave move into an X, and what would be a three-wave move into a Y. As you can see here, our large W, X, and Y in yellow. Inside of our first wave Y, we have a three-wave move, an ABC, a five-wave impulse in our A three-wave move in our B, followed by another five-wave impulse in our C, tagging the 1.618 extension. From there, we have an internal ABC in our way W, some type of three-wave zigzag patterns going on here in our internal wave X, and then more importantly, our ABC in our wave Y to complete our most recent high at 49.50 cent area. This is a crucial move, and I think it is very important for the deciding factor of the long-term health of this coin. In our wave A, we have a five-wave move, followed by a three-wave B, followed by another five-wave move to create an internal ABC, similar to this ABC here, but just smaller. Now the bears do have the upper hand here because at a glance, this looks like a three-wave move. And if we target our C targets, it came to the exact extension normal levels preferred for a wave C, 1 to the 1.236, and less common, the 1.618. So it came right into target. And also our wave Y in blue, which would complete this three-wave move, our WXY, also came right into target at the 1.236 extension of our wave W, which is a reasonable and common target for a wave Y. Coming down from there, we would like to see another three-wave move. Now, so far, this could be best counted as a WXY, and either now working on our final X and Z to complete our W. Now, on the chart here, these little blue lines and this little rectangle is the most important area of support on this entire chart. Now, if you look back on the monthly, you can see this area is a critical support resistance zone, and it is crucial, pretty much mandatory, that we stay above this level for the bulls. For the bears, you want to break this and start closing below it, and that will confirm pretty much this count. Break below this level, even break below this long-term trendline channel support, start moving below it, start staying below it, and this coin is done pretty much at that point. So that is it for the bear count. It's very simple. Start losing these areas, these lows over here, and it's pretty much over for the bulls. Now let's toggle this off and let's look at the bull count. The only way this works is the same exact count coming down ABC, and we would have a double 1-2 here. A simple impulse in our wave 1 here, and what can only be counted as a rare but fitting expanding diagonal in this second impulse here. Expanding diagonals are rare, and it is kind of force fitting it, as this really looks like a 3-wave move, but it does work. We have our first wave 1 into our 2, into our 3, into our 4, and then our 5, which commonly overshoots the trend line. Coming back down, we would have a simple WXY to complete our 2. 3-wave in W, 3-wave in X, 3-wave in Y. And if you also notice, it tagged the 786, which is a maximum extension or a Fibonacci target for a wave 2. You don't really want to see the 786 lost. So this has to be the ultimate low for the bulls. You do not want to lose that. If we go down to the daily, the only way to count this is a contracting diagonal. 3 waves into our 1, 3 waves into our 2, 3 waves into our 3, 3 waves into our 4. And now we really need to see 3 waves up into our 5. It's the only way the bulls win here. Is if we take out this high here at 19 cents and make a new high, the bulls' probabilities start to increase a little bit. Again, this area is completely crucial. You must hold this 14 cent to 15 cent area. It has to hold at all costs for the bulls. Zooming back out. So you can see we are still making higher lows, which is a point for the bulls as well. We are still maintaining this long-term channel trend line. And from here, we would have the 1, 2, 1, 2. You'd need to see a big wave 3, a little 4, another 3, a little 4, and finish the cycle. And that is simply it for GRT the graph. We are at critical support. Start losing it, and this coin is pretty much dead. I wouldn't expect it to make any type of attempt at new all-time highs this cycle, or if ever. It's that serious. I'll toggle off the bull count once more so you can see the difference. Looking for that big WXY down into death territory. And looking for the double 1-2 up into bull territory. Thank you for tuning in.